In the barren desert of Rajasthan, an area called Shekhawati was once the center of the grand palaces of India's billionaire families. But in modern times, many such mansions of India's elite are now in a dilapidated condition. The crumbling walls and roofs of these mansions reflect the forgotten glory of the region. A large number of pictures and paintings are still hanging on the wall of these grand mansions. Shekhawati is also unique in that it has many mansions and places. There is probably no area in the whole world like Shekhawati where there are so many structures of this style. The authorities have banned anyone from buying them who will not be able to preserve the legacy of these magnificent buildings. The aim is to promote Shekhawati as a tourist destination. Rajput chieftain Rausikha founded the area in the late 15th century, and the place was very prosperous till the 19th century. Tax concessions were given to the area to make it attractive to traders and trade caravans passing through nearby business centers like Jaipur and Buckner were diverted here. Traders and entrepreneurs from the Marwari and Bania communities migrated to Shekhawati and its suburbs, where they made great fortunes through opium, cotton, and spice trade. When the money rails started, the small houses of the merchants were gradually transformed into neighborhoods until the beginning of the 19th century. A trade shifting from land routes to ships and trains in 1820s, Rajasthan's trading center began to decline. Seeing all this, the businessmen of the region set up camp in the rapidly developing cities like Bombay and Kolkata, located in the coastal region of the country, from where he would amass immense wealth and send it to Shekhawati. Ushering is an era of colorful and opulent mansion that showcased his wealth. Many Havelis have the same architectural style. A two-story building on a square plot of land had two or four verandas, and each veranda and its attached room served a specific purpose. The veranda upon entering the mansion was usually reserved for the men and their business affairs. The second veranda was for women, and two more verandas were used for cooking and animals. But the businessmen left no stone unturned to make these buildings unique. They were decorated with carved wood, magnificent mirror, and expensive paintings or photographs were used to embellish all these things. These paintings were about everyday routine and mythological stories. In the 17th century, the Rajput kings built a series of colorful high and wide walls from the rich fort. Inspired by this, the merchants of Shekhawati started creating precious paintings, which were hung and installed on every inch of the neighborhood, be it interior or exterior, walls, roof, or pillars. These pictures based on ancient Hindu events like Mahabharat and Ramayana, along with flowers and beautiful design, were hung on the wall. Artists in Jaipur were first contacted to create these paintings. Then seeing the rapidly spreading practice of painting the wall, the potter community in Shekhawati learned this art, and soon unique styles were seen in different villages. We do not know whether he made these designs himself or was asked to do so by those who made them. Until the 19th century, dyes were traditionally made from mineral sources and vegetables, which included dark red, maroon, purple, and blue. Apart from this, yellow color was also very popular, which was made from cow's urine. In the early 1860s, synthetic dyes began to be used, which were not only cheaper but also introduced new types of dyes. As the 20th century began, European style and modern design began to appear in frescoes or wall painting. Merchants who traveled would share their memories with painters who would create them in the form of paintings. Sometime, Sometime colorists were also sent abroad to see the scenes there and incorporate them into their creation, but this was rare. Queen Elizabeth's Christian imagery, steam train engine, and whimsical invention are combined with mythological stories in her designs. These Havelis and colorful walls remained popular in Shekhawati till the beginning of the 20th century. But these art assessed begins to bite the dust when the mercantile and business community moved to fast growing cities like Mumbai and Kolkata. Gradually, all business activities ceased in Shekhawati, and these mansions remained deserted forever. Many of the big names of India's business community, who are the talk of the world today, belong to the villages of the Shekhawati. Among them are names like Lakshmi Mittal, Kimar Biral, Ajay Piramal, and Bind Chaudhary. According to the Business Journal Forbes, 25% of India's 100 richest people belongs to Shekhawati. The town where India's billionaires grew up in the 1950s were slowly falling into disrepair. Selling or renovating such large bungalows not only cost a lot of money but also time. Some of these houses were so big that 50 families could live in them at a time. Their maintenance costs are high, and there are many houses that are divided among different families. In such a situation, legal issues are also going on among these people to get these houses. And since these mansions are private property, the government cannot do anything to protect them. Fortunately, many people are aware of the beauty and cultural importance of these mansions. In 1999, French-based painter Nadine Le Prince brought the Nandlal Dura mansion, built in Fatehpur in 1802, and and painstakingly restored it to its original state. Seth Arjun Das Jinoka Haveli and Shri Jai Ram Dasija family palace in the nearby village of Danlud and Nawalgarh have been converted into museum for the general public. Apart from this, mention like Majlis Room, Kolwal Kothi, and Castle Mandawa were converted into cultural hotels. Many Havelis may fall into disrepair, but their glory will live on forever through other Havelis. Subscribe my channel for such a video, for such a historical stories. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.